Welcome to Learning Bites, short, sharp bites of information you can apply immediately. We're starting a new month, and as always, we're starting a new topic with the new month, and this month we're looking at prioritizing. When you start to think about what matters to you the most, you begin to understand what you value. The old analogy of if your house was burning down, what's the one thing you'd rush in to save? And for most people, it's obvious it's going to be my family. And then if they were all out, what's the next one thing you'd rush in to save? And when you start to think about what you prioritize in your life, one of the sad realities is that actually I could tell. If I was able to follow you around and look at your calendar, i.e. where you spend your time, and look at your bank account where you spend your money, very often, consciously or unconsciously, we give our time and our money to those things that we've prioritized. Take a moment to stop and think about, where have you spent your time and money in the last week or the last month? Is that really what matters to you the most? As we start this series on prioritizing, as always, I want to start off with your mindset. And one of the key things, when we start to think about what do we want to prioritize, we need to understand, who is it that we want to be? What matters to you? What's the legacy you want to leave? And therefore, what do you have to do to make sure that you leave that legacy? When you look at your plans 3 to 4 to 5, 10 years in the future, what do you want it to look like? Where do you want to be this time in 10 years? You know, in this spot in 10 years' time, where will you find yourself? And as you start to think about those things, start to realize that it's what you do today that will determine where you will land up. And start to realize that where you choose to put your time, your effort, your energy, and your focus, what you choose to prioritize today will influence and impact where you will be and who you will be in the future. So take some time to think about those things today and really start to ask yourself, what is it that I truly value? What really matters to me? And what changes do I need to make to start giving those things that really matter the most importance? Think about what matters. Put your time, your effort, and your energy into that. Here's to your success. If any of this resonated with you and you'd like some help with it, do feel free to get in touch. Drop me an email at mike@thinkright.co.nz or 0272 987 523 or our website www.thinkright.co.nz.